Hi, this is Anthony at Land Title, and I wanted to bring you an update for Niwot, Colorado for October of 2021. This market has always been such an amazing market. You can really just see how small it is and how niche of a community this is, so things don't always make a ton of sense. Now, when we had a lot of inventory, things would swing up and down pretty seasonally like we'd normally expect, and what you can see in this mess of 2021 is that nothing has been normal, and there's definitely not enough inventory on the market to meet all of the buyer demand out there. So you can see solds kind of trend down as well. Under contracts went through the roof last month. Basically, there's not really a bad time to list a home in Niwot, and there's definitely not a bad time to buy a home because you pretty much got to shop until you find what you want. Now, we're showing a bunch of different interesting stuff here, and you have to take a lot of the data that comes with Niwot with a grain of salt. This average sold price slide doesn't make any sense to anyone. So what you really need to look at is the surrounding environment and what's happening in Boulder County to get a good picture of average price point. But the average sales prices in Niwot on average are rising somewhere between that 10 and 20% range over the course of 2021, which is just phenomenal. So even though this doesn't help a ton, we can definitely look at underlying resources to make that case. Now, here's the real problem with Niwot. With these very few amount of sales, anytime something comes to market, that can be a very big month. Look at January of 2021. We had 7 sales instead of 3 last year, and that had nothing to do with when buyers were shopping, right? That had to do with 7 listings came on the market, so 7 listings sold. And this is pretty common. You can see here we only had 4 sales in October. Well, people just didn't list enough homes in order to meet that buyer demand. So they had a really strong November and December. Those under contract numbers suggest we're going to have a very large November again, and December could easily be the case as well. So Niwot's, doing its thing, being very healthy. I would expect to see the same type of environment next year, where very contentious, lots and lots of buyers looking in the area, especially because they're looking all over Boulder County right now. You can see here, this is the month supply of inventory. We're at 1.23 months of inventory, which is not a lot, but it's about double what we're seeing in a lot of the other outlying cities in Boulder County. So this is a good opportunity as a buyer to get out there and find something. Doesn't mean it's going to last long because there's just not a lot of inventory on the market. But if you look at springtime, there was literally nothing on the market. We were looking at a week of inventory. So put things in perspective a little bit, the fall can be an excellent time to shop for homes. This is days on market. So this measures our buyer demand, and the buyer demand has been increasing and increasing. As that number gets lower, buyers are more apt to purchase quickly. They're more apt to make offers when things come on the market, and they're moving very fast. So we're trending that direction still, where buyers are absolutely hungry and they're still looking to purchase homes even into the fall, which is a really good sign if you're a seller, and if you're a buyer, it just means you need to stick with it and keep looking. I'm Anthony with Land Title. Hope to see you on the next video.